In this video, we are going to learn how you can set up SEO on your WordPress website using Rank Math. Alright, so we have logged into our WordPress admin dashboard and we're actually using the default 2024 theme. So if we take a look at our site, this is how it looks like. Okay, so we can switch to a different theme, but for now, let's keep using this one. And let's actually go ahead and install Rank Math. So we're going to go to plugins, click on add plugin, and we're going to search for Rank Math in this search bar. And here it is, Rank Math SEO. It has over 3 million active installations. It's compatible with our current version of WordPress. So let's go ahead and click on the install now button and wait for the plugin to install. The plugin has been installed. Now let's click on the activate button. Okay, so it's been installed and activated. Now, if we click on Rank Math SEO over here, so when you install Rank Math for the first time, you will see this setup wizard. So the first question it's asking us, enable usage tracking, share anonymous usage data to help us improve. Since this is a tutorial, we're not going to enable this. So we actually have to connect our Rank Math account with our WordPress website. So we're going to click on connect our account. You can use Facebook, Google, WordPress.com account or use your email address and password. But if you are not a member, you have to register first. So by clicking on this register now and filling up the form, you will be able to become a member. Then you can connect your account with your website. We're going to go ahead and use our WordPress.com account to connect to Rank Math. So we're going to click on approve and then we're going to click on OK, activate now. Great, we have connected our Rank Math with our WordPress.com account, and as soon as we do, this is going to launch a small setup wizard. You can either return to the dashboard or go through with this setup wizard to set everything up. And we recommend that you go through the setup wizard because you don't have to tweak anything after this. In the getting started, you will get easy, advanced, and custom mode. We won't be able to select the custom mode because it's only available in the pro version, but we will be able to select between easy and advanced. Now, easy is for websites where only you want to change the basics and let Rank Math do most of the heavy lifting. Most settings are set to default as per industry best practices. One just has to set it and forget it. So if you don't have much experience with SEO and you want Rank Math to take care of most of these things, you can choose the easy mode. And advanced is for those users who want to control every SEO aspect of the website. You are offered options to change everything and have full control over the website's SEO. So if you're an advanced user, you know a lot about SEO, keyword optimization, etc., you can choose the advanced options. Here you will be given the options to tweak all your settings and take care of everything yourself. But for a beginner user, choosing the easy mode is better. So we are going to go ahead with the easy mode and let's go click on start wizard. And after you do, we have to enter a few details. We have to ensure what our website is. Is it a personal blog, community blog, personal portfolio, small business, web shop, other personal website, or other businesses? So you can choose from this list. We're going to choose personal blog. Then what will be the name of the website? You can write over here. Website alternative name, you can write it over here, but we're going to leave this empty. And again, the person or organization name, this will be added over here. And finally, we can add a logo for Google and add default social share images. So you can simply click on add or upload file, select the file from media library or upload the file from here. But since this is a test website, we don't have any logos prepared, but you can add in your logo for Google and add default social share image from here. Okay, now for default social share image, this will be the fallback thumbnail. When your post is shared on Facebook, the recommended settings of the image is 1200 into 630 pixels. So you have to use an image of this size, and this image will be used if there's no featured image or open graph image set for your individual posts, pages, or CPTs. So this is also very important. Otherwise, you won't have any fallback thumbnail. So we're going to go ahead and click on save and continue. And here we can connect to Google services, the analytics. So what's the benefit of connecting Google account? It verifies site ownership on Google Search Console in a single click, track page and keyword rankings with the advanced analytics module, easily set up Google Analytics without using another third-party plugin. So this is very helpful as you'll be able to connect to Google Analytics and get the data from there, automatically submit sitemaps to Google Search Console, and you can also learn more about the benefits from here. We're going to click on Connect Google Services button over here, and then we will be able to choose an account. So let's go ahead and choose an account, and then let's click on Continue. And from here, you can select what Rank Math SEO can access from your Google account. So you can enable the Google Analytics Management, see and download your Google Analytics data. If you want, you can have this enabled. View and manage Search Console data for your verified sites, and manage the list of sites and your domains you control. So you can check all of these if you want, but we are only going to select these two and then click on continue. In this case, what you have to do is select your site from this drop-down list, select a property, select a data stream, and in order to get access to the AdSense, you need the Pro account. In the free version, you won't have access to it, and you can also enable the email report. So we can click on save and continue, and our site will be ready. So now we can click on return to dashboard, and that's it. You have connected Rank Math SEO with your WordPress website. Now you have access to several Rank Math SEO modules and services, such as Content AI, Analytics, Instant Indexing, Link Counters. There's also LLMS TXT, Local SEO. So there are actually a lot of options. If you don't know what each does, you can read about it and then enable it or disable it. But by default, the options that are enabled are really helpful for us. So we're fine with all of these. Then you can click on the analytics to get the data of your website. You can click on Site Analytics to take a look at the score. You can take a look at the SEO performance, keywords, and you can also take a look at the index status. So these are all good, but what if you want to add some on-page SEO? So in case you are creating a post or a page, you can do some on-page SEO. For our case, let's add a blog post. We're going to hover mouse over post and click on add post, and then add a title to our post. Let's say this is the post we are creating, and now let's add some texts. Great, now we have our post ready. And in order to do some on-page SEO, we are going to simply click on this Rank Math tab over here. And the first thing that we are going to do is add a focus keyword. And let's say this is remote job categories, and it's also suggesting some keywords here as well. So we are going to choose remote job categories from here. And from here, we're going to click on Edit Snippet to add a meta description. And you can see that it's showing that our meta description is a bit too long. So let's reduce the characters or words. Great, now it's better. We can also add a permalink, but we're fine with this. Now let's close this up. And now you can see that our score has risen a little bit. How we can customize this even more, we can add the focus keyword in the URL. So if we save this as draft, you can see the focus keyword is used in the URL now as soon as we save it as draft. Now, if you do not see this in your URL, what you can do is, first of all, make sure that it's saved as draft. Go back to your dashboard, go to settings, and click on permalinks, and make sure the post name is selected and click on save changes. All right, after that, also it wants the focus keyword to appear in the beginning of our content. So let's do that. And that's fixed as well. Now, you can see that Rank Math is actually giving you hints, or it has created a checklist which you must follow in order to increase your SEO score. So you have to insert your focus keyword in the SEO title, you have to add in your focus keyword in your meta description, and you have to ensure that it's used in your URL, and the focus keyword appears in the first 10% of the content. So these are all great. Now the final one is asking us to make this content at least 600 words. So let's go ahead and add a few more words and see if our score goes up. Great, we added some words and you can see that it's now doing a lot better. You can also increase the content length and it will increase your score. So in this way, there are also some additional things that you can do, such as add focus keyword in your headings. So let's go ahead and add one of these and see how this changes. And we actually added a heading over here with this. It doesn't make that much sense, but you can actually see that the score went up. In this way, we can go through with all of these, but that will take a lot of time. In order to increase your SEO score, what you can do is follow these checklists and make sure that all of these are okay, that it has all these green check marks. And if you do, your score will go up and your content will be better SEO optimized. So let's go ahead and publish this post and view this post. Great. So that is how you can optimize your WordPress SEO with Rank Math. That brings us to the end of today's video. We hope it was helpful for you. If you found this video helpful, give it a like and subscribe to the channel for more helpful videos such as this one. So thank you for watching. See you next time.